All right, good evening, everyone. It's McChronic the Lamber Gamer back with another day of my Valheim modded server. Hope everyone's having a good day, good afternoon, or good morning wherever you're in this world. I was getting some stuff set up to make sure everything is working fine, and yes, all the mods are updated in the server. Cool, cool. How you doing today, Adam? Good to see you, buddy. Good to see ya. Oh, you didn't like that? I got 84, Amy. Oh no, you got 69. Oh, Adam got 69. Ooh, you got the nice one, yeah. Oh, Amy, you got 37 earlier. Ooh. Well, it looks like my pet rock's not too happy. I think I took his kids, and he's like, what the fuck? You took my kids, buddy. How much stones do they give us? Hey, but you have a nice hat there, buddy. Alright, what are we doing this week? I don't know what we're doing this week. Next week is a game jam I would like to participate in from GameDev.tv. It's a great set of dudes that has some videos I've done, or some game courses I've taken, and they're really good. And they're hosting a game jam next week from the 16th for 10 days. So 16th to 26th, I think. So next week's schedule will be a little bit thinner. I'll still have some stuff for you guys and ladies out there, but I need to allot some time for the game jam. You got 10 days to build a game and submit it, a working game, and you get a free course from them, which is interesting. I'd like to have that. All right, so we need to make some oil press. I need do I have enough fish to make a fish basket? Just enough. So you take your fish basket and bing, you start brewing from it, or squishing fish oil out, I guess. It takes a little while, and it gives you some potions. Yeah, I know, that's quite a bit of stone that they give us, huh, Amy? I was like, wow, what's, you know, there's a couple in front and a couple behind, so. You're there. Do I got anything? Oh, you can plant. Oh, wait, what? Can I make more of these? What? You put one down, you get two back? Is that a way to, like, multiply stone? What? Huh, that's weird. I remember them saying something, you can do something with that. But in all, we have this right here, the mysterious rock. That's so weird. Alright, whatever, let's get back to work. Let's check our veggies. Oh, I need more onions. Oh, I need more gardening. All right, so that's first thing we're gonna. Well, not the first thing. First thing we're. Autumn. Oh, do I have the freaking plant everything mod in here? Oh, I think I do. Oh well, don't mind all that. I'm not gonna use any of that. Yeah, I'm gonna feed the animals. I'm just waiting for this stuff to go. Alright, so we got the bears. Let's thin out the bears. We need some stuff anyways. Where's... My knife was right there, wasn't it? Oh, I guess it's there now. Oh, it got destroyed, that's right. Nice, right on, Adam, that's good. They're usually pretty accommodatable if you talk to them in time and say, hey, like this is, circumstances are, circumstances. They're usually pretty forgiving. Like, I recently got the court system to permanently dismiss me from any future, what do you call them? Jury summons, because I'm paralyzed and it's so difficult for me to get up early enough and get down there in time to report in for duty with my disabilities. It just takes longer than normal to do things and get up and get going. So I asked for a permanent exemption, and they did. They got me a, they're like, okay, cool, yeah, sure, you're done. I'll leave you all there. Yeah, definitely good news, Adam. Definitely. We gotta feed them. They don't eat bear steak, so we'll give them some of these. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of you in there, so let's give you 4 foods. And I don't remember what you guys eat, but let's thin your guys' numbers. Kermit, okay, you're not a name, so you're not safe. We have at least 2 named in here. Alright, so Piggy, there you go. Get away from us, Piggy. Did you just eat some of your own? Wait. Oh my god, they just mated. You're hungry. Okay, are you guys cannibals? They're fucking cannibals. He just ate his brother. What? Okay, dipping out, can't watch. Yeah, okay, sorry, hon. Wow, I'm surprised. Surprised they're cannibals. And it's not a few years been a registered voter. I've only been called to jury duty once, really? Yeah, it's very rare that I've been called. I've been called a couple times, and I've actually served one. The year after I was paralyzed, there was this bank robbery with his father and son, this older father and son. Not like the son was young. The son was like my age, in his 30s or 40s, and his father was, you know, like 60s or something. They just conspired to rob this bank up in Woodburn, and there was a shootout, and some people died, and you know, it was bad stuff happened. Well, I got a jury summons for that, and I wish I was so bad. I wanted to go to that, but I had a in-home. Well, I didn't have quite an in-home caregiver, but I had to be careful. Oh no. Give me the meats. There we go. I had to cancel and deny that. You know, I got, you know, disability and stuff again. Okay, so we got Foxarella, and right, so we got 2 named foxes. I gotta make sure I pay attention before I start killing. But yeah, sadly I had to deny and not go to that one, but that would have been so good to see some of the backside, some stuff that no one else gets to see of the, you know, the evidence and whatnot. But yeah, that would have been interesting. Okay, so Darkhorns. Okay, we got Charlie and Lucy and Doofus and Nakataru. Okay, we got plenty of Darkhorn names. You're dead. Okay, and Razorbacks. We got Mikey. Oh, and Lucy is a Razorback. Doofus is a Darkhorn. Nakataru is a Darkhorn. Alright, so we're good. Black Bears. We got Pay Boo Boo. And Yogi Bear. Okay, so we're good. Oh, no names? You gotta go. Who's eating everyone over here? Alright, so apparently they're cannibals. That's interesting. Well, it's good to know. You guys don't eat anything, okay. Everyone's probably full now. Gosh, that's a lot of rewards of stuff. Okay, let's put that in there. I guess let's go take everything away. Put everything away. Dun 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 dun. There, we got lots of, oh, honey. So let's organize this a little better. Those kind of match similar. Might need a bigger box already. Ah, much faster, much nicer. Nice and thinner crowd in here. Thank you, thank you. Get out of my foods box. Hey, boo boo, get out of my stuff. I guess we can feed that to everyone because we're self-producing that meat, so we could, you know, as long as we keep making more of the meats, we'll make our own meats, right? Right. What the fuck? You mean? Oh, did I toss that? And then we'll need. Is everybody? You're happy. Everyone's happy, so they ate the yeah. But you're hungry, Charlie. You're always hungry, dude. Hey, Charlie. You want a bear steak? Are you zoned out, Charlie? Hello? Wake up. And Mo just ate one of his fingers. What are you talking about? I didn't eat one of my fingers. Oh, nope. He's woke up. He's just not paying attention. Alright, so we're gonna get Charlie some food. He's hungry. Weeds there. Beefsteaks. Definitely need more fox meat. What else we got? We got leathers and shits and butts and farts and yep and yep and yep. I know, buddy. It's all good. We got plenty of these freaking Rugoties. Oh my gosh, we got enough of these. Wow. The heads and the furs there. I don't know if we need this much leather, or do we need this much leather? I'm just gonna toss that because we got 228 leathers. I think we're fine. So that's trash. And this is, oh yeah, this is the picnic area I was building. Charlie, I lived halfway across the city. Yeah, no, he lives in another town. He lives like 20 minutes away. I was talking about this Charlie. Oh wait, I still haven't got food for him. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. We're getting food for Charlie. I think he'll eat a mushroom. And there, if we're gonna toss these, I should probably go here and toss that. Charlie. Oh, Charlie. You over here staying in the corner, you weirdo? What a weirdo. Here, want some mushrooms? I know, I'm messing with you, buddy. Alright, good Charlie. What am I mean? Stamina potions and run potions. Alright, let's check our potion stuffs. I'll use these, get rid of them. I need those. Now we need to do a quick, we haven't got a sickle yet. Who's the last boss we beat? We haven't beaten Bone Mass yet. I think that's why we haven't got a sickle. Alright, well let's do this manually. And I just hold down the E button. So I'm constantly holding E right now and just moving my mouse around and then hitting W to go forward. Oh, these aren't ready? So right now I'm holding E and W to walk forward and hold the E to harvest. But they're not ready. 41 minutes. Arg. I hate off-kilter freaking growth cycles. Those are onions, okay. And I got turnips in there. And I remember several years ago when someone was doing daily gameplay of XCOM 2, because it happened to be added as a character in the game by the person who was doing the stream. But I've heard a lot about XCOM 2. It's not a game I've played. Yes, I don't know very much about it actually, but I've heard a lot about the name XCOM 2. Doesn't mean much, but yeah. I should actually probably check it out one of these times, huh? Oh man, I want to get rid of this fucking mod. I hate having this stuff in here.
Himself.
Ah, hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
Going pretty good. Doing a little bit of feeding the animals, and I found out that the... Let me see, who is this? It was... I think the Razorbacks? Yeah, the Razorbacks. They're carnivores.
Oh, of course. I mean,
yeah.
Pigs eat everything, so...
Yeah, I thinned out the original pens of bears. Then I went over to the Razorbacks and I was thinning them out. So there's only like, all right, all the unnamed ones, you're gonna die. And then all of a sudden I hear people eating, and I turn around and they're eating each other. I'm like, what the fuck? So I grab, like, there's one that still hadn't ate. I'm like, okay. I threw one more pig down. Like, you don't tell me you're going to carnival. He walks up and ate it. So I'm like, all right. So when I went to the bacon factory with everything all commingling, I started calling everyone that wasn't named, made sure there's 2 of each first before I did that. And so, you know, there'd always at least be, you know, a breeding pair done when I was done calling all the no names. And then everyone's just chomping away as I'm just running around, just calling everybody. I'm like, all right, everyone's fed except for Charlie. But I picked up all the meats, and then one still was hungry. I'm like, who is still hungry? Oh, it was Charlie, Amy's son. He's always hungry. And then I tried feeding him, and he just kept staring in the corner. Wake up, Charlie, wake up. There's food. That's interesting. I didn't, you know, but I guess, yeah, pigs are kind of eats anything, are they, in real life?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I think, like, historically gangsters would try to feed people to the pigs.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
I think, like, it's that, you know, they would have already killed somebody, and then they would chop them up, and they're just feeding, like, miscellaneous meat to the pigs, not like, you know, they're throwing a person in there.
A whole person, yeah. Amount of foods. Oops, some baby just was
makes
born.
me think of the movie Snatch, if you've never seen it.
I have, but it's been a long time since I've seen it.
I do enjoy those Guy Ritchie style films.
Yeah, he does have a good stylistic choice in his films. Definitely different.
I know when you're ready to hit the hay in the game.
I'm in bed.
You want to be daylight.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. You know, when you can, with the, I realized I had the plant everything mod in this. So I was doing some testing on some other, mod video I was going to try to release, but, I left it in and logged in. I was like, oh shit, whatever. When you can see how something, you know, time's gonna, until it's gonna be harvestable again, you know?
Yeah.
When you sleep through the night, you know, the ore gets smelted out, ding, 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 when you're smelting. I wonder if there's a time, like, shift, you know, if you sleep through the night, does it go from 43 to, like, just, you know, a couple seconds later, or does it actually, like, take off, like, you know, the 10 minutes of game time that you went through? I never paid attention to that.
I don't know. I think that the thing does it like in a tick type of situation.
Okay, I think so.
Ready's like an estimate, and I just planted these 4 mushrooms over here like at the exact same time, and one's an hour and 11 minutes, one's an hour and 13 minutes, one's an hour and 9 minutes, one's an hour and 13 minutes. So like,
game
I planted them all
ticks.
basically within the same, like, I don't know, 10 seconds of each other.
Yeah, like
So
this 20 minutes and 30 seconds, 20 minutes and 32
yeah, 'cause
seconds.
I think in Minecraft, it's like every game tick that goes by, a crop has like some percentage to mature to the next level,
Yeah,
type of
okay.
thing. It's if all
Could
conditions
be.
are met, and it probably isn't too far here.
And I was just remembered when I first looked before I went to bed, it was like, just before you got on, these said 40 some odd minutes, like 43. Now they say 22 minutes, 21 minutes. And it's only been a couple of minutes in real life. So I think it does go by, game time. Even if sleeping does increase faster.
See,
So it's
sleeping
like,
is great for farming.
yeah. So it's like, if it doesn't count like the sleep time and it's still the same amount of time, then that kind of, sucks for sleeping and farming. Because then it just extends when the farming would be, you want to stay up all night then. More ticks. But yeah, that's cool. What was I going to say? Oh, I was doing a quick recording of my no map yesterday while Amy was out visiting her mom for Mother's Day. And I was sailing back with the sealed. I stumbled across the sealed tower, which is kind of nice because I don't know how. You go to Hilder, you talk to her, and she'll point you. She'll point the camera. I don't know if it's like the nearest sealed tower or one of the 3 different ones, or just it's the nearest one. But I was like, I'm never gonna find these things, So I ran across the sealed tower, beat it. And I'm taking the thing back. And I was like, well, I'm gonna look for a serpent and Yagluth's boss marker. And I was just saying, like, I'm never gonna find, or I've never found his marker. I've always stumbled across him. 2 seconds later, bing, his hand spawns in the background. I'm like, oh look, see, there we go. I just found him on accident.
From my understanding, that's actually when I was doing research on it because I was getting frustrated with trying to find him one time. That's actually more the norm than not. That people will find the boss before they find a marker for him.
Yeah, and it seems like he's on the coast every time I've seen it, so he's easy to stumble across because he's like, bam, right there on the coastline. Hey, Ashes, welcome in, buddy. How you doing today? But then I was thinking also, since if I go to Hilder and I turn in that one chest from the sealed towers, I wonder if when I touch her map and she points me in the right direction again, if she'll only select the Howling Caverns and the one in the forest. I can't remember that one. I wonder if it'll like stop, pointing me towards the sealed towers. So then if so, then I guess I could just try to search for those again. It's just like me been looking for the boss markers all along. I just gotta get out the build hammer, point the hammer the way it points me, and follow that direction.
I would be curious about you should try to get the chicken eggs early. Just go right to the sealed tower and get it from the basement of it.
I just got eggs, and that for beating the sealed tower. I haven't beaten Yagluth yet, so I'm like, I just got the eggs. And that's one thing when I was looking for motor, and I was I found a mountain, and went to the top, and I went a little, sit down in a little shake shack with the portal, and I looked around to kind of get my bearings, and I saw the sealed tower. I'm like, holy shit, there we go. That's nice. I can get eggs early. But I was in no means ready to fight those people. I was just entering the area to beat motor. So I needed to get some of the stuff in the plains to make my the fabric armor, the padded armor, before I even wanted to deal with those assholes.
Right.
And just as I was coming down out of the tower, I got a wolf raid too, but it was kind of nice. I just took out one of the ladder steps up to me so they couldn't path up to me. I just waited it out. Nice. The only 2 deaths in that so far has been from wolf raids.
Yeah, they can get a little overwhelming.
Okay. You had someone comment on my intro to this Odin ship mod, and they asked, what's the fastest ship? And I was like, by far, we found is the Skull Levs. Those things are fast but have no storage. But those things are nice and shallow bottom, so you barely dry dock yourselves, which is my patented move.
Yeah, the trick is to leave that one at home where you respawn, so when you need to get the fuck back out there.
Yeah. All right. So what's the shenanigans we're gonna do today? I have no idea.
Working on my other tower, I think.
Cool.
Methinks. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Wizards gotta do wizard things.
Yep. Players gotta play, and fools gotta fool.
Sometimes it's hard to tell the players from the fools.
Totally.
Right. Cool. I'm working on my second level now. I have to unfuck the staircase though. I'm not really happy with it. The other game me and Key are playing regularly right now is Icarus.
Yeah.
And F is the like use key versus this game where E is the use key.
Yeah.
Key's like, I'm just gonna change my use key to be F. I'm like, I don't know. I go back to the Half-Life age, and like to me that's like E will always be the use key.
Yeah, I kind of like E. Oh my gosh.
So that's the problem though, is like now I've like, so in a game like Space Engineers, you need to be able to rotate, so Q and E are to rotate left and right.
Yeah.
So that's
oh, sucking of a fucking bitch.
Did it kill you?
What the fuck just happened, man? Yeah. And the portal so I died at the portal that just got destroyed.
You gotta dig the hole. That's why the hole for mine's pretty deep. They do not fuck around.
No. I went through the portal, and I forgot, I should have went right back through, but then I was thinking, well, that guy just spawned up. He's gonna probably kill the portal. So I should fight him, but then a wolf jumped up and shit went down.
Wolf's like, oh, there's a party going on over here. I want to go fuck with some people.
Yeah. I didn't have the right foods on. I didn't have frozen potions. Shit's gonna go down. I think I have to run back up there, though. I can go part way back up through some portal. Adam says, you mentioned Space Engineers, Wolf, sir?
Oh yeah, I love Space Engineers. I've been playing, I don't know anything about it. I really was watching someone else play it recently, but it's a, like a scenario. You gotta start, it's a survival game. So you start at a certain level, but you basically need to go to a location, which I have not gone to yet. And there's a button to push, apparently, and you start getting waves of enemies. So you basically got to defend yourself for as long as you can against those waves of enemies.
Kind of a little tower defense part of the game.
Yeah. So I've not gotten to that point yet. I'm still in the like getting my shit together. I have not found uranium yet, but that's all right.
Sounds like an important metal to have eventually.
Yeah. It'll happen. In the meantime, just mining ice and using that.
Hey, bear, leave me alone. I'm unarmed. Fuck out of here.
As you're unarmed. Fuck yeah. Fight's on, motherfucker.
Yep. He following. We're up here. There's some.
It's like, oh, I heard you ain't got no weapons.
I'll run and play with your nut. Leave me alone. There's some friends up here you want to play with. I know. You're gonna have love with these bears up here. Wait, can you freeze up here? Probably not. I hear a wolf you want to play with. They're biome specific, right? You're gonna want to. Oh yeah, you don't want to play with that bear. Go to town.
Oh, the wolves and bears fights. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good news.
Well, the black bear, since he's not from the mountains.
Great news, everybody.
Yeah. And there was much
The wolf
rejoicing.
bear alliance has been broken.
And let's see. Oh, there's another fucking golem. What? Two fucking golems? Fuck. Oh, don't you dare fucking throw shit at me, you asshole.
I try to keep celibate golems around because the fucking ones just start messing with shit too much.
Yeah. Oh, this is that another crazy black one. Throwing obsidian at me, fucker.
I hope I made inside this tower big enough.
That was a bad block. That was a bad block. This obsidian golem's not that terrifying.
Good blocks.
Ooh. Now the other golem, I don't know what the fuck his problem is. Oh, he had the piercing thing. He had a little sharp hand. That's probably why it fucked me up so bad. Well, this little house is now fucked. It's no longer. It's now a pile of turds. Let's get that. I don't know why I had a portal here. You get there, and you can get there.
I'd like to try Ashenir some. It's really cutesy though.
Oh yeah, I've seen a little bit about that. One game I remember watching was Shenanigans.
If I could have like a large group of people and some like long-term fun objectives in Space Engineers, I could see that easily being one of my favorite games. It's just complicated, but it's hard to get people into it.
Yeah, I watched my friend play it, and it's just seems really obtuse to me.
Like, I've only just gotten to it, and I'm still in like the starting ship, and I've already got things that are automated on my ship because, again, that's like the kind of game I want to play.
Yeah.
But I've seen people like some of the like shared content. People build crazy things like Gundams and stuff. Which that's like I'm like watching this like I'm like my mind's blown.
Yeah.
And what it is they're doing a lot of coding in the background. Like when this button's pressed, these gears are doing this and that, and kind of like robotics, inverse kinematics, math stuff.
Oh yeah, that stuff's so fun. But even if it's for 2D stuff, it's freaking all the bone joints and everything, and lock them in rotational positions. And fun. I can go.
I know that reference.
Most favorite ship is USS Nostromo. That's from Aliens. Or Alien.
I believe so. That or it's the one from
I think it is.
I just rewatched it. Goodness gracious. Event Horizon. You've never seen Event Horizon?
Yeah, I think so.
If you don't like horror, don't watch it.
Yeah.
That movie is horrifying.
Cloudberries. Oh, I got those, I think.
Yeah. I always half jokingly say, like, if I could have any ship from this, like any kind of sci-fi ship, I'd go with like an A-wing.
Which one's that?
It's small enough. It's a Star Wars. It's the little
okay.
Shaped like an A, I guess.
Was it like the? Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
It's but it's small enough you can park it in like a regular, like I can park it on a parking pad at my house, so I could store it somewhere, right? Like if you told me I had like storage somewhere or whatever, then sign me up for a Millennium Falcon, or can I get a can I get a Star Destroyer, please? Like,
Yeah.
I'm getting some crew members. Like, what's going on? What's the deal being set out for me here?
What the fuck's going
Because,
on
like,
here?
yeah. Or like, I always like that ship from Firefly, whose name completely escapes me because that's what names do.
Yeah, I haven't watched much of Firefly. It was kind of intriguing, but not the most attention grabbing for me.
One season long.
But also probably didn't watch it, from beginning to end because the one I had it out of order like they did on the fucking release of it.
Yeah.
If I actually saw the first one and might, understanding it, So usually the first ones are usually what kind of tie you in, bring you into it, and you want to further watch them.
Yes.
I don't think I ever
highly
watched the first one.
Watching them in order. But
You're talking
again,
about the
it's like-
captain, right? Your name's just evades you. You're trying to reference someone earlier.
no, I'm talking about the ship
their
from
ship.
Firefly. I couldn't
Their
remember
ship.
the actual.
Yeah.
The model of the ship's the Firefly, but I can't remember what actually they named it.
Yeah.
Or from I'm just gonna be so nerding out right now. Like Farscape, Moria. She's a living ship. That's the one that they all are on in that show. And that's kind of always been like, I've always thought that was a pretty badass concept.
Yeah. Oh, the obsidian golems fighting the dragon. Oh wait, I guess the other golems fight the dragons too, don't they?
No idea.
Yeah, he just chucked his shit at the fucking dragon. Yeah, fight him, not me, buddy. Ow, fucker. Okay, never mind. I'm out.
They were unhappy with your proposition.
Oh.
Alright, this is a lot of real estate here I'm making for myself.
Oh, there's a purple dude. Purple mountain magic jerk. What are they called again? Fenring Mage.
Purple Magic Mountain Jerk sounds good to me. Sounds like a kind of soda you'd get at like a fair.
Yeah, totally.
Or like a name for a weed strain.
Totally. And I am in trouble. I gotta get out of here. Frost potion wore off.
Archiving is such a problem for so many industries. It's such a big fight in the video game industry. Talking
Yeah.
about what
Game preservation.
Adam's talking about. Yeah.
Preservation.
The
Yeah.
thing is, it's like, oh, sorry. There's people that are like getting doomed to run on anything. So like, if these games become open source, or like, if they're abandoned, and we just say, hey, abandon stuff. If nobody claims it, but by this date, it's free for everyone to use.
Yeah.
People are running Doom on everything. So like, people could run whatever game, black and white, The Sims, whatever. It'd be fucking hilarious. I've got The Sims running on my fridge at home.
Yeah, totally. It's about the only thing about anything nowadays can carry or run most anything. Everything's a computer now.
Exactly.
I forgot to plant food.
I feel like those crazy people though, and like, you ever watch like Battlestar Galactica, or there's some other ones I've seen where like there's people that are like, yeah, I don't use modern technology because of all these crazy reasons, and then like the aliens attack or the robots attack, and oh, they've taken over all your systems because you interlink things too much.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And they're like the one few people are like, all right, I guess I'm piecing society back together because I'm the only person with working anything. Like, oh no.
Only wanted to say do something a little bit different.
Oh yeah. Always do shit different.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see what's going on.
Darkhorn.
1, 2. 2, 3. All right, I'm building the fourth floor now. I can basically kind of see our base on a nice day. Kind of foggy out though. That's the one thing I wish that this game had, was a little bit longer of a view distance.
Yeah. Pretty sure they're doing that for some optimization reasons.
Yeah, I was about to say, as someone who also wants to make games, I also 100% understand why it's not a thing.
Yeah. I've been learning about the level of detail and stuff, how stuff renders in at different distances. And you can really see that in 7 Days to Die. It's really apparent. You get high enough in the sky, you can see a square. You can see the block chunks, which is kind of, you know, a little bit unimmersive. But then you can also start, when you're looking at something, you pay attention to a tree, and you get close enough, you can see it go from a flat texture to a, you know, an actual 3D texture. And it's really apparent in that game. Like, yeah, they need to make it a little bit more smoothing or more steps or something, so it's not, you know, instant, you know, from level 0 to full texture. You know, step it up, you guys. You know, it's so apparent, and you can just totally see the blocks. I'm like, all right, where I can see where the chunks are loading in, I can see the square moving.
I've definitely been able to move faster than chunks can load in before.
You can do that on this too if you turn on dev mode or debug mode, you know, and then turn on fly, and you use fly command, and you can use shift, so you can super fast fly. You can easily start seeing like stuff loading in piece by piece. All right, I'm trying to catch up. It's like someone scrambling to set the table as everyone's sitting down.
So fun fact, if you use the portals, it'll take you right back to you can click on the same portal you're in and teleport right back to it.
I thought that's what's happened a couple times. Sometimes I've also clicked on ones, like trying to move the map, and it okay, I must have clicked on a portal, but I'm portaling somewhere now. So middle mouse click, I think, is included when, like, you know, touching a portal. But yeah, if you hit it, well, I don't know why it just doesn't, you know, just cut out the menu. Why does it make you go through the portal animation just to bring you back right where you're at?
Because you're still teleporting. Not why it doesn't, like, everything's not already loaded and stuff. I'm not sure. It's just be like that type of thing where the game's not optimized for you to go back to the portal you were teleporting from.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what's going on. Control Shift Tab. What's going on here?
I always just tell everyone that the cheat menu is Alt F4.
Mm-hmm. That's super rare knowledge to know.
Disconnected.
Where'd everybody go?
What happened?
Gosh, I remember pulling that joke since fucking America Online chat room days.
I've definitely pulled it on, like, teachers and college professors before.
The naive ones.
Well, there's a lot of people that just, they know enough.
Yeah, they've never heard of that or never come across it. Yeah. Oh, whoops. Control Alt Delete. Oh, yeah. Control Delete don't do anything anymore but bring up a menu. Used to reboot the computer.
Weird, I cannot put a block in this one spot.
You shit me? I wasn't even looking at you. Why'd you just throw something on the frickin' barbecuer behind me? I think I want to.
Yep.
I
Just
know.
move it.
I'm gonna swap them over. Move the barbecuer on the other side and these over there. But then you might get that problem with these boxes. Might just put it over here then. Yeah, let's put them like right here. Even all the way back, that's not gonna do it. Cool. Problem solved. And then I can probably do these guys. There. Hope that's better. Okay, what was I doing? Where get the raw fish from? Oh, that's what I was trying to cook. Duh.
Alright.
Build like a little hut around this fishing dock so we can put up a trophy fish. Even though I got some over here. Well, I guess it's fine for now. We'll need more because there's 12 variants of fish. Yeah. Oh, I made some fish oil. Should be ready by now.
Nice.
That'll
That'll help me with my depression.
Yeah. So that it's down here. Where the fuck are you at? Fish basket at the workbench. 10 raw fish. Makes a fish basket. You put it in the oil press. Where you at? Oh, you're over at your base, huh?
Yep. I'm about to move this portal.
Okay, I was like, there's nothing there.
Well, Amy was complaining about accidentally hitting it, so I made it private because there was nothing here worth going to anyway, so...
Oh, okay. That's a problem.
Oh, I like making it easy for people.
Adam asks, how are the rescue fish doing?
Portal should be, yeah.
Up, okay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Adam, actually, the rescue fish are staring at me. Let's see if I can get where's this at? I don't know if I can get it over there. No. This cable on this new... Oh, shit.
Huh.
Webcam is shorter than I need. I think we're knocking everything over here as well. Alright, let's try that again. But yeah, they're doing good, Adam. Rick is still a fat-ass fish.
Huh.
And Beth, she's getting pretty big. Yeah, Rick's, he's like gosh, almost a foot long. He's probably like 9 inches long for a fucking big bastard of a fish. A goldfish. That deer swimming around.
Look at this one block I can't manage to place for whatever reason. This one block here, you can't place a block there for some reason.
Hmm?
I should say you can place a block there, but it'll destroy it.
Oh. Oh, they're all red around it.
I mean, they're all red.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. Like an iron.
Ground up pretty good.
Like one iron bar up the side.
Yeah, I probably end up doing some of that to make the tower for the wood.
Yeah, like this right here, this piece of wood. Put like an iron bar.
For me to measure it, and
yeah.
now it's there because it adds detail.
That looks like this. Looks like the center, or not quite the center. Maybe over at this line right here between these two.
Centered.
Yeah, the half block to the left might be the center. Yeah, run a iron beam up that side, or on each middle piece, maybe. Once we get that,
I do it each corner on the inside.
Yeah. Or the corners might help too. Yeah.
I need to get a forge over here to do that first, and then I need to get iron over here. So that's all long term.
Yeah. We can get some more iron too. We got all those crypts to scavenge. And it says getting fat, and this new fish became obese. Well, I call it obese because usually you think of goldfish as little tiny things. He looks like a freaking koi. He's bigger than.
I think goldfish get absolutely massive.
Yeah, even for a large hand person, he's larger than my hand. Well, I'm not saying I'm a large hand person, but you know, he's larger than my hand. But if they're, you know, if a larger hand person than me, they'd still be larger than that hand because he is huge. And like he was just two of those tiny baby goldfish you get from like the store, and my neighbor abandoned them in a position where they're about to get eaten by the neighborhood cats. So I saved it, not thinking he'd get that fucking big. And I see this is 7 years later now. I didn't realize they lived to be like 14 years. Or somewhere roundabouts there.
Let's start off with some core wood.
That might help a little, yeah.
It'll look nice at the very least. They put in quarter round down.
We put a window in our pace over the other one. I think I got some crystal. Oh, no. I don't think it's the other server that we have a shitload of crystal. Yeah. Might go running around the mountains a little more. See for potions. Should probably brew some more. Oh, I forgot to give you that damn fish oil.
What's the fish oil do?
It gives us max carry weight 250.
Nice.
So imagine that and the troll endurance.
Max carry weight.
Yeah. And it says Rick is thankful for you, Moster. Oh, I bet he was. Their freaking water was drained out when I found them, so I thought they were already dead. As I was letting Ziggy go pee. And I see one's mouth go pop, 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 like it's, you know, like gasping for air. I was like, ah, shit. And, you know, my empathetic self kicks in. I got, you know, it's got the will to live. Let it live. You know, it's just not its fault. It was put in a stupid situation by some tweaker dude. Or he might have been like, you know, on the mends, but the next tweaker dude, he's, you know, he was a homeless guy that he was getting himself off the ground. He could, but he still didn't treat that fish very good. When I saw him, you know, trying to gasp for air, I threw it into my mom's cat's water bucket out front, you know, like mayonnaise or butter tub or whatever it was. And he's still kicking around. So what do we need for freeze? Oh, it's at the very top. Frost, we have that. Grass is up there. That's the witch. Portal's over there. Totally. Adam says, quote, "Come on, man," or Rick, quote, "Come on, see me, man. I'm just a damn goldfish. Show me some humanity, please." I'm gonna go back up to the iron areas. Remember me and Amy had that big ass boat, and I was having troubles getting around.
Full of iron, it can't move now.
It's still that big in this swamps. It has a narrow channel, and it's like, you know, so shallow and narrow, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get through it. I had to pick it up and put it down a couple times. But I think we're good. We went through the narrowest part, going south out of here. Going along with all the crypts would be good. Oh, there's a rotten deer.
One, two, three, four.
We got 1 row plus 2 slots started here in iron on the boat already. And I think we only hit 2 of the crypts out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 I have marked on this side of the river. The other side of the river has just as many. And there's some certain cores there. Yeah, there's one right there. There's one like right there. Oops. What? Oh. There. Oh. Oh no. An abomination surfaced. What am I ever gonna do? Get out my dual-wielded flame axes. That sets them on fire. And he's dead. He's dead, Jim.
Oh man. Tower's getting tall. I gotta decide what I'm gonna do with all the floors of this thing.
What was that?
I gotta decide what I'm gonna do with all the different floors on this thing.
Oh, the floors, yeah. Yeah, I thought you were talking about the whole tower. I'm like, what? Yeah. Which floors for what? Chew. Excuse me.
Well, in the hoe tower, each hoe gets her own floor. Ha ha ha.
Your bottom bitch. Which one gets the bottom floor?
Bottom bitch gets the top floor to keep things confusing.
And it says that sounds similar. World Eden Crafter. She says it sounds similar to Planet Crafter, comma World Dash Eden Crafter. I'm not sure.
The Eden Crafters looks like a pretty fun game.
Also Eden Crafter. Okay.
I think they have a free demo.
Oh, it's called Open World Eden Crafters Prologue. Okay. I said Planet Crafter, but I couldn't talk about the Planet Crafter World. Yeah. It's what in the butt? Said what in the butt? Butter says what?
So I think there's a game I've long wanted, but again, it's one of those games that'd be really fun with the right like mix of people or the right larger group of people.
Yeah.
But the premise of the game is that it's like a survival game like this, right? Like you're starting off with nothing and you're building stuff up. But you have like whatever, there's a set period of time before a giant asteroid from space comes down and hits your planet.
Okay.
So you obviously need to build up like a space program and everything to go to stop that asteroid. But you also don't want to, you can't, if you pollute your planet, you will, you can kill yourselves by polluting your planet by just, you know, going too hard on the industry and stuff.
Oh yeah. Gotta find the right balance.
Yeah. And I'm looking through my list of games to see when the name pops up and I'll be like, that one.
Ooh, bada bing, bada whoa, yeah.
ECO.
Okay.
Oh. Alright, let's see.
Script is clean. Click to cross it off. Holes right there. It's mine. Yeah, we'll develop the courage to try out several different open world survival games, says Adam, and not pigeonhole myself into one particular genre of games. Yeah, it's nice to try a bunch of different kind of games, but it's nothing bad to always play the games you like.
Right.
Gotta be happy.
Genre pigeonholed yourself into, apparently.
I don't remember, yeah. What do you mean by that, Adam? What have you gotten yourself? You feel that you're stuck playing?
Because I would say I play like exclusively open world survival games.
I can understand that one, yeah. Yeah, not a bad thing, not a bad thing. But it can be sometimes. Get stretch your legs on something different.
Yeah, sometimes a narrative-driven game is a lot more fun. But even then, like I think open world is the default game type nowadays. So there's that aspect of it.
That has been quite the popular genre lately. Need more cool.
I love RTS games. I used to play them so much.
Yeah. Doom 2 back in the day. Age of Empires, I think 2. Oh yeah.
I mean, they just got to give us minions, and this becomes RTS real fast.
Yes.
I put my guy to bed.
Okay.
Ooh, and I already have thing packed.
Oh yeah, I think I just loaded my bowl too, so I should be good. I seen when I was looking through the mods to make sure they're updated, I saw one that did like automatically close doors behind you or something. Like that's kind of interesting. But it's also kind of fun part of immersiveness, turning around and close the door. And if you angle your attack through the threshold just right, you can close it as you're going through and it'll close behind you. You're at the right angle as you look out. Or sometimes it'll backfire and shove you back in. It'd be nice if they, I know it could be done. I don't know how hard it'd be to change to it though in their current setup, but make it so when you you're running through the door, you can still see it. You can close it and it'll, but it disables the hitbox between you for like a couple seconds, So like it can do the animation of closing the door. Even if it does hit you, it'll go through you, but then like once it's closed, reactivate it or something. So you don't have to always do that, like getting shoved back into the thing. It can just pass right through you. I know it's kind of maybe immersive, not realistic, but I think it'd probably do it in a manner where it would be not too bad. I think it'd be kind of nice. Kind of like when in 7 Days to Die, the hitboxes on the gates and doors, it just basically turns on and off the thing. It doesn't go with the the hitbox doesn't move with the gate or whatever. It just disenables and enables the pass through of the the threshold. So you can actually, if you time some of the gates right, just run through and just spam FF real quickly, open close, and by the time you go through, it'll close behind you. Or you can, as soon as you open it, you can run straight through them. As soon as you start, the gate starts to open, you can run right through it. Because it just takes down the blockage. What were we gonna say about 7 Days? It's been a while.
Yeah, it's just been a long time since I played that.
Oh,
we're play a shitload of it.
Yeah, we're playing like the new version of Joke Mod. It's hilarious. They got like tiny little teenagers, annoying teenagers that say, "What?" or "Look at me," or it was that Stewie, "Look what I can do! Look what I can do!" And they do it in a couple different pitches, and then you kill and says, "Why? Why could you?" And it's just got a bunch of meme shit. The moon is like something that's making a face at you. And there's flying clowns. The legless Larrys are actually called Lieutenant Dans. You have a finger gun that you can shoot and blow up people. If you get it top tier, every time you kill them, they turn into a confetti. They blow up and boom, they're confetti. There's a clown car that you can sit like 9 people in, and they all sit in the same spot.
That's funny.
Alright, so I'm gonna go back. Let's see, what am I doing? Back to the mine.
I'm on the Winter's Tower.
Yeah.
I might help you mine iron because I might be wanting a whole bunch of that for making my tower more grandiose.
Yes, we can all use some more iron. I had to make another iron box. Speaking of needing more iron, for the leathers. There's another box on top of the leathers because we have so much now. Now we're getting new leathers from the mountains I was getting, and I think you already had some. We needed another box because we don't have the black metal boxes yet. So they're all right. We need a second iron one. Oh yeah, the hold E to sort stuff into the boat storage doesn't work like the other storages. That's fine. It's coded by, you know, what the... Wait, no. Press and hold E. That's a vanilla thing, right?
I think so. I think we added that in the vanilla.
Yeah, so it's not something from crafting from containers. I was thinking for some reason it was part of crafting from containers, and it's like, oh yeah, I can understand crafting from containers. That couldn't work with this. It's another mod. But no, that's a vanilla thing. It should work with anything, probably, with like the container or however they use the storage tags to identify it in game. It should still work, unless whoever made the ship mod or assets, he bought some of these assets and had people model for him, which is not a problem. You know, gotta do some things. You know, gotta pay some people to do shit sometimes.
I mean, yeah, there's so much involved. Like, your skill set can only be so big at any given point in time.
Yeah, the assets is my biggest downfall in a lot of game stuff. Is, you know, getting assets. I can't make assets. I've made my own tile set for a 2D game, like a Mario tile set.
Yeah.
And I'm still collecting using that thing from years ago, because I fuck, making that thing and having interlock with, you know, without seamless interlocking, what do we call that? Is a pain in the ass. And I know there's a program now I got for free that's like called like Tile Master or Tile Setter Plus. You're supposed to be able to do it, and it'll like, you know, automatically, you know, create the tile map. There's the splat. And then there's, God, whatever the different kind of tile maps there are, 3 different tile maps, the way that they're laid out, you know. I don't remember.
Yeah, I've not done a lot of 2D stuff, unfortunately.
Yeah, 3D. I'm not good with 3D models. Or Blender.
Yeah, I find pixel art. I'm always enamored with pixel art because it usually is quite, like, skillfully made.
I need to get a bow or something here. This boat won't move again. Looks like it should, but it ain't.
Huh.
Get the hoe and start lowering the ship below it. Project Zomboid and Daisies. Yeah, that's isn't Project Zomboid still an early access game? I haven't played it myself. Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
Oh yeah, you said you play it, that's right. And that's multiplayer,
like,
isn't it?
play together. You
Oh,
ever wanna
okay.
give it a shot. It's not like remote play together. It's like couch co-op type of thing, but it'll let you get an experience for it.
Okay. And that's where it's kind of like the Friends Pass, right? Similar thing.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
Huh.
And the more sarcastic among us will refer to it as the best Sims game.
Ah, yeah. All right, have a good evening, Adam. Thanks for stopping by. I'm gonna try to get this boat out of here with my hoe. Okay, where can I stand? Oh no, don't level it up. Level it down. Level it down. I was gonna get my camera underground and see where the fuck it's touching. This boat's so damn big. Alright, just get it sit. Oh. That. No, I was not touching the boat. That didn't count.
I guess I've got 6 floors on my tower.
Really?
Could have made it more if I like wanted to be feeling cramped in there, but I do not like feeling cramped personally.
You know what I just realized? I didn't have my wind belt on. That might help.
Well, there's your mistake.
Yeah, what user error? Yeah. I knew it. I knew it all the time.
See, there's your problem.
Yeah. All right, why is this? I got some really cool battle music coming on. Uh-oh, what's going on? That was cool music.
Lord of the Seas coming to attack you.
Now I'm stuck over here on the opposite side of my portal. Shit. I should have brought my portal with me. I thought I could turn around. This thing cannot make a U-turn for shit.
No, it's a big ass boat. See how fat that thing is?
Yeah. Can I back this bitch up? Come on, give me.
Very slowly.
Well, I wonder if I was like wedged into whatever I plowed into. Come on. Come on, bad boy. I don't know what's over there. I know there's a mini boss, new mini boss from the Monstrium mod in the swamps. I wonder if that's kind of the sound I was hearing. That was some cool ass like rock music.
Cool.
Oh, one. Like my front end is pivoting. Just undo the front end, please. Come on. I think it's moving. Yeah, maybe this boat isn't the best for gathering iron out of here. I am moving though. Hey, where'd that music go?
The music's been banished.
Aw. Yeah, swimming to and from this boat's not the funnest thing in the swamps. God, I'm hitting every fucking thing. It looks deep enough, but doesn't like it. Oh, there's music again. I hope that's not going to be a copyright. Someone started singing. Dun, 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 dun. Ripped. I don't think. And the ladies aren't here, but I think that boss for the swamps is a big version of that snake that's in the swamps. It's gonna be Amy's favorite.
Amy likes snakes.
Not one bit.
Does she also dislike spiders?
Yep.
Yeah. Pretty normal though.
Hmm. Let's put it down.
I hate about reptiles myself.
They are, yeah, interesting. I had an iguana and they were pretty aggressive. I can understand that. Hey, you took me out of my habitat, assholes. I'm gonna kick your ass. Snakes, yeah, I like snakes, but I'm not super fun of holding them. At least the bigger snakes. Small garden snakes, you know, no problem. I don't give a shit. The ones that can, like, you know, overcome you and kick your ass and kill you, I kind of side eye those ones. Like, you know, you could possibly end my life. I don't know if I want to trust you because you're not a quite tameable animal. You can be kind of tame, but never a not zero chance of killing me.
Wait. Yeah, now my tower's got a roof.
It's a home. All right. Go kick some ass in the swamps.
Yeah, I'm gonna repair all this water damage first, but yeah.
Okay. I'll bring that extra weight powder stuff with us. Oh, this. The hoe might be good. I wonder if we have the cargo caravel or whatever it is. I wonder if just the large or the large cargo ships. I don't know if they have the same, you know, bulky bottom. I might build one real quick just to see. Or actually, you can probably see just by, you know, trying to build something. It'll show its silhouette.
Viking ships tend to have shallower bottoms because they did deal with shallow rivers and stuff like that.
Yeah, the huge cargo ship. Okay, that looks okay. That deep. And we have the cargo caravel. Oh, that's definitely much bigger. I think we could switch to the huge cargo ship and be fine. Okay, so what's the difference?
Easy to get around the swamps.
I need... Oh, it costs less materials. Oh, it costs one more canvas sail. If I was to tear down the other ship, I'd have 10 extra caulked wood. I'd have 30 extra nails, 2 extra rope, 1 less canvas. I need to make 1 canvas and I can swap out. And it might be good, you know, just, you know, we can build different boats once we get more iron. Let's see. And more was the stuffs, the supplies for the boats. Where's the... I need a sail canvas. I'm also gonna need to bring some iron nails to make a dolly cart to carry all that shit out of the boat. Since it's already got a row and part some going.
Alright, almost done with the repairs. I can actually eat something. My guy's running around just on some sausages.
Sausages.
Alright. Yeah, that's a tower. Yep, it's fucking ugly right now. Looking really nice in my other tower. That's not done yet.
That's all good.
Yep, 6 floors.
Oh, the leech family. Get out of here, 4 leeches. I turn around, you guys come invade my space. Not cool, bro. Like some of this fish essence. Bada bing, bada boom, bada boom. Okay. Won't go any closer.
I'm gonna go make some magic food. Unless there's some food here. Next grill, turnip stew. Turnip stew's always a good one.
Yeah, turnip stew is good. I had much more turnip stew.
So I'm gonna take you to the magic path.
What was that?
I'm just gonna continue down the magic path.
Ah, yeah. Oh, get out of here, jerky boys.
Which feels a lot more magical when your cooking skill makes you an extra, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Like a puching! I was like, oh hell yeah, I do want an extra
I love the
force buffet or whatever the hell I'm making.
Yeah. I love the chings.
Alright. Eat, eat, eat. No, eat, yeah. Okie doke. They're on ground, don't need. Let's see, I just need my pickaxe. What I should make? Should make an iron mace.
There you go.
Unless there's a better mace.
I don't know. Could be.
I don't either. Iron mace. No, I think nothing got added for it because there's already an iron mace.
Oh boy, I'm so fucking stuffed to shit. I need my portal's all the way fucking over there.
Always fun.
Let's do ground storage.
Leveled my jump.
That. 550 carry weight.
Is this the portal that you'll be returning to? Chance?
Yeah, I'm over here a little bit.
My guy zips across the world.
I can see the portal activating, so yeah. Yeah. I need this, and this. I need that.
Is this place already cleared out?
No, that's the new one I haven't been to yet.
Excellent.
I don't know if the one I'm next to right there, that one's the one I've done over here. Then we got that one to do you're at, and there's these. I don't know if you've seen the map I got marked on all the ones on this side. And the other side, we still got plenty more to do as well. Alright, so cargo caravel. I need 20 more nails? I need 30 more nails. Damn it. Damn it, Jim.
Don't you hate when things be that way?
Yeah, I do. Guess I gotta go back and grab shit.
Yeah, that's just the way things be.
Oh, carrying too much.
Buddy. How about some of this? How about some of that? No?
Oh, how you doing, my friend? Oh, shit. I didn't mean to click that portal. 30 nails. Get rid of this extra shit out of my pocket.
I guess the only thing we need to build the vanilla stuff is the refined iter, which I guess you could defeat the queen to get. I can't remember.
And the other server?
I'm thinking about. I wish I had some of the other stabs because I've only limited to these
Oh.
two stabs right now.
Oh, those magic stabs for this. Yeah.
Yeah.
Once you get the actual magic. 30, I have 150 nails, right? Yes. All right, there we go. Look, big cargo ship. Wait. Where's my two? I want the huge. Where's my two ropes? How am I missing? I missed that two more ropes I needed. Did I count the wrong direction?
Is there a box out front here? No box?
I don't have wood for that either? Dang. It's gonna put a box there, but no wood. You got some wood I need to put one?
Huh?
Do you have some on you?
Iron, I don't, my pockets
No
are
wood.
full.
Okay, I'll come back and make one. I need two more ropes. Inventory full, but I already have. Oh no, wait.
Oh yeah. Elemental magic leveled up. 24.
What?
Much higher than anything else I have. I guess my axes is 27, is not too bad.
That's pretty good.
Maybe need an axes probably more than anything, but that's why I'm like, I need to use magic, and yeah, I gotta keep using it.
Yeah. Build it.
No plot, you two. Here, deal with this thing.
Oh, here, I gotta do something. This.
Yay, a box for me to throw things in. Ooh, new crafting recipe, knife wrench. I want to make a knife wrench.
Yeah.
That's really nice to have.
Mechanic by day, killer by night.
Stabby stabby.
Patented knife wrench.
I should just go blacksmith myself one.
Oh yeah. You got the tie rods for that.
I've got the. I just straight up have like old wrenches that nobody would be no one would be upset if I cut off one end of it and turned it into a knife. Depends. You want the? I think the rounded end would be the one I want to keep though. What I'm saying is you like clip it on the things.
Yeah.
Huh.
What's going on with this thing? Hope I see a wraith over there.
Ooh, have fun. I'm gonna hide in here.
Is this gonna work?
Of course it'll work.
Yeah. I was checking the make sure the boat will move before I put everything on the boat.
Boats with boats.
Some boats and 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 butts and butts and
Thinking
butts
of
and butts.
I Met Your Mother. If you've never seen that show, there's some girl, maybe someone's love interest in it or something like that. Is like really like cutesy and ditzy, and she ends up on like TV commercials. She's like boats, boats, boats. It's freaking ridiculous. That show entirely was ridiculous. Where the hell did I end up here?
Where? How come I can't fucking interact with this goddamn thing?
You're too far.
There, fucking place stack. God, this boat is hard to fucking walk around on when you're fucking overloaded. There's too much stuff on the floor. We should end the other one with. Well, that one has like a ditch in it. Like.
Sounds like you should ditch it.
Yeah, it'd be good
the one
though.
Because I watched your video, the one with the big pit in the middle of it. I know what I would use that for. Transporting like beasts and stuff. Like if I wanted to transport some locks.
Yeah.
I think that would be the UPs. They just fall on the bottom of there, and they're kind of just gonna like they just have no choice. They're just gonna be coming with.
You're coming with me, buddy.
You are now my best friend. Alright, I probably don't need these tools while I'm down in the dungeons. The dungeons.
No.
There's some dungeoneering.
There in 1 second. Everything should be fine. This thing looks better. It's shallower, but this fucking netting on the side is how you get on it. Oh, it's fucking annoying. Why can't I just... This is too far. I'm touching it. I'm looking up and down. Oh, I'm like, what? Really? What the fuck? Alright. It's already pissing me off.
Eat the jelly. Alright, I need to go back to the portal and go mine some more iron. Iron. Oh, do we need wood there to build a box still?
I got a box now.
Alright, excellent. I was just dropping all my iron off in the box that's down there. Do.
That's that rock music again. What's triggering that rock music? It's cool. I like it.
Because I am so awesome.
But it just comes in and then fades right back out. It's like, huh? What? Did I drive over a freaking enemy or something? No. All right, so I need to take some of the stuff back.
Pancakes. Heal haul the bad guys.
Yeah.
Kill haul the Dragar.
Stuff's good.
Alright, let's see. Let me gather all of the goodies that are in here. Is that the new boat?
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it container left, container back, container
Is-
right.
Is there 4? I thought there was 2. I don't know. I never paid attention. I thought.
Container back. Yep, there's 4. There's container front as well.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Container? I hardly know her.
Ooh, yeah. Yeah, I have the iron spiked cudgel. That's what I have. Then you're not right since you said the mace earlier. I would tier 3. I should probably be using that, huh?
Very nice. The cudgel's probably the spiked mace then, I guess. So
Yeah.
like the whatever, the one you can build the needles later.
Blunt and
Yeah,
pierce.
that entire chain of weapons is completely empty, so
Oh, you haven't
that's why they
unlocked
had to
that
make
one?
all of those.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah. They didn't really fill out the clubs.
I think the devs did on purpose, but I do like the cooler, like, oh, now I can have the knife in at every stage of the game, basically.
Yeah.
So, like, okay, I've got the carapace knife until I can get enough silver.
So where? Oh, okay, a container front. Oh, so there's 3. That's right. I remember that now.
No, there's 4.
Wait, what?
Front,
Container?
back, left, right. That's 4.
1. Oh, that didn't pick up for me last time. Shit, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 by 8. 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they're all 4 by 8s.
Fill this thing up with any kind
4
of
by
iron.
8 is 32. 64, 128. Wow, nice. Oh, yeah, let's get my stuff out of here, too. Where's my stuff?
There's enough storage space in that thing that you can bring on entire bases worth of stuff with you.
Yeah. This is one thing I was thinking about using to do like a hermit, no map, no portal run. Then, or at least, you know, if you like to do a no portal run, you can be a hermit with that. You can just like put your base on and just move to your next biome, wherever you're at. That's your base. Sit down, set up a little house. Then there's the one that there's the other one you can sleep on. I can't remember. I think it's not the merchant. It's got a little tent on it. Hercule. Oh, I think it's the merchant's
Apparently.
boat. No, I think we have the merchant's. No, we haven't made the merchant's boat. I think it's the merchant's one. It looks like it has a little tent in the middle of the deck, and it has a little tiny, storage thing, so you can sleep and store stuff on it. Oh, where are you at?
It'd be good to be able to sleep, get a respawn.
Oh, what about respawning there? I think it does, but I think it does say.
There, you can respawn there.
Yeah, I think it does. Fish oil. You just kill someone?
The blob right there.
Oh.
And it's the one where you just send down into it, so you'll not be able to fight it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't actually want any of these things.
And that fish oil lasts a couple of minutes too, so not too shabby. Do you ever poison potions with you?
I do not. Kind of like very selective about what I throw in my pockets anymore because I'm trying not to like carry too much shit.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't even think I picked up a poison potion yet.
Nice. So,
alright, I want this thing. Don't want any of that.
Side done.
I believe so. I could be wrong.
Yeah, is this
I
a
usually
dead
gotta,
end?
like, quadruple check these things.
Yeah, that's a dead end. Okay. Alright, this is where I was at. This looks like a dead end. That don't look like it goes through, but it's a double node. That's nice. Double mud pile.
Try bringing back ambers and rubies and stuff. Usually I'm like not one to bring it back, but a lot of the magic stuff uses it.
Oh yeah. Need
Like,
the special
oh,
crystal
apparently
power.
I need to hold on to those. Yeah.
Crystal power. There used to be this actually I think it's still there, but when I was a hippie and going downtown in here in Salem, there was this rock and crystal shop called Crystal Power and Light. And it was run by this really hippie dude, but it was really fucking cool. Guy named Jim. And it's really cramped place, but you go in there and you can get all kinds, you know, rocks and crystals and beads, works and whatnots. And it's really cool going there, but now I've tried to go in there as a wheelchair person. Yeah, ain't no getting around. No fucking getting around.
Too tight.
Yeah. What is my problem, dude? Go on your weight belt.
Yeah, that's the problem. A lot of like old school hippie shops is they're usually pretty tight.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I used to walk my dog Sirius downtown to the waterfront park and then through the mall and then back to the waterfront park where I parked. And his shop was on the way too, so we talk about, you know, how life was and how I got to, you know, being paralyzed and whatnot. And unfortunately, I found out, like, I tried going back there, like, I think it was last year. And apparently he passed away, like, a year and a half ago, so that's kind of sucks. But life happens. He'd sit with you and you can, like, I want to build, like, something for my girlfriend or, you know, boyfriend or whatever, or mother, dad. And like you want to design, and like he'd help you out with it and help you, you know, design or string it up. And all right, this is how you can do it. You know, he was a very good tutor. But yeah, most hippies are cool and chilled out like that. But he had nothing much better to do, anyways. Not like his place was. Why is my guy keeps taking off his fucking weight belt? What's going on? And I'm not doing it.
He said I'm swole enough, Daddy.
Yeah, I'm like doing okay. All of a sudden, you're overweight. Wait, what's okay? I have my wind belt back on. What? Why? No, take that off. This mine is clean.
Double check this side.
Know that reference? These pipes are clean. It's one of Chris Elliott's, I think, his only movie he ever made as a lead man. And he was as a pirate. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was a pretty bad movie. Cabin Boy, I think it was.
I need to clean my pipes here soon.
Yeah. My personal pipe from smoking here at the desk. It's got this huge chunk of resin from me pushing stuff back in so time. It's just rolling around between the bowl and my mouthpiece. So I got, you know, clean it out eventually. Soak it in resin or not resin, rubbing alcohol for a couple hours, or a day or so.
Yeah. ISO.
Yep, or isopropyl rubbing alcohol.
I go by the industrial grade 99% stuff.
Oh yeah?
Real fast.
Where do you get that at?
70% better for sanitizing and first aid. AKA rubbing alcohol, right? Like,
Yeah.
but because you're basically degreasing your bowl, right? The resin is more or less some kind of a grease.
Yeah.
So just let it soak, or I'm curious. I had a friend buy one of those cleaners, whatever they are. Like you just shake it. It's got like whatever magic crystal bull crap in it. And
Rock salt typically is what I've seen a lot of people doing it. Was
yeah.
Salt won't dissolve in oils.
Exactly. So, and what I found really impressed about it is when I've usually let my bowls soak, there's usually a little bit like sticky residue left on it, and you gotta like get some fresh ISO to clean it off.
Mm-hmm.
That one, it seems like you could just, when you rinse it off with water, there was no stickiness to it or anything like that. So, I'm kind of curious what other additives are in there that help mitigate that.
Yeah.
All right.
Are you over here or back at the base?
I'm back at the base.
Okay. This is why is this so gosh damn stupid? I'm gonna move the ship up to the next one. Microsoft! Bing, 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 bing. Hey, welcome in, Lost. How you doing, buddy? Hey, at least this one has a little dock kind of thing and park up to. It's a little easier. We get close to the freaking shoreline.
I think it's a little bit shallower of a haul, but that thing was just as big as the last one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's not hitting as easy as the other one, but it's still gonna be fun to ship around or go around like any, what is that, the Black Forest channels where they have lots of rocks. Okie dokie. I'm gonna move the portal, so if you're trying to come over, give me a munat. Uno momento, por favor. Yeah, I was gonna try to do a, what's that, a preview mod for, I was gonna do it instead of doing all 4 of Therzies mods. I was like, that's so much stuff to preview. You know, I can, you know, make it a bite size, you know, okay, make it something more manageable. I was like, okay, let's start with the base one. That's, you know, I think the Armory is the one that, you know, everything else is based off of. Like, all right, let's start with that one. You know, that's a good place to start, you know. So I was gonna, okay, let's make a world just for this mod preview, and let's go build a little, you know, couple walls to put up all the freaking, you know, weapons and stuff. And then I started doing it and realized how many weapons he had added and how much stuff he had added into it. I'm like, oh fuck, it's like 117 new weapons, like 4 new mead bases. There's the table, it's upgrade. That's so much like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to make this into a bite-sized project now. I found a place to do it. I leveled it out. Next time I'm gonna start building stuff. But yeah, I'm putting all the item rack stands, holders, whatever, wall mount holders, you know, and then putting it and then spawning in or just crafting each one. I'm not gonna, you know, do it legitimately. I'm gonna, you know, admin all this stuff in. But, you know, still that's a lot of stuff to deal with and organize and put up, and then all right, and then like, no, look at what I built. No. Oh yeah. There's the crypt right here. Get back on task, Mo.
Huh?
Oh, that's weird. There's a tree root going right through it, through the entrance.
He has come in with some delicious chicken, so I'm going to be back in a little bit.
Okay, sounds good. There's that one there, and that one there. I don't feel rested anymore. I think we're fine just getting all the shoreline iron. I don't think we need to go back here and look for anything more specific. Chicken, that does sound good, good. You're all good. Packing a bowl, nice. I'll smoke to that with you lost here. I got a bowl I just packed. There we go. Very nice. Is he still in the game or did he log out? No, it's just me. I can go to bed then. Oh, looks like one of them's happy over there. He's happy. Him? He was like, look at all these kids I got. You're funny guys. What do we got to put away? Swamp shit. Oh, that didn't mean to. She died on accident. That was bad. Well, let's respect her and put her up. Furniture. We want the item stand. There we go. What else we gotta put away? I want to put away the. I don't know if I like the clubs. You know, it's cool and all, but not my style. This I can't use. What? Where'd my 10th nail go? What the fuck? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, those are in there too? Iron nails would have been in there, but I didn't touch that thing. They gotta have one back there. Yep. Plenty of that shit. What the fuck? Alright, so we are there, I believe, now. It's been a long day. Well, hope it's doing better and nice chill time with some smoking and viewing. We got Valheim here, and look at that. That thing is right in the doorway. Got to crawl in there, apparently. That one's next, and then that one's after that. That's those one, and then those three. And we have to come over here. Come down this line of crypts, too. Since we have 4 spaces on that damn big-ass boat. Not much to look out over there anyways. Let's dive on in. Yeah, I gotta find those sausages too. What happened to them? Fuck everybody. Me and my big old massive axe is coming through. That's weird being blocked off. Alright. Start this way. Some amber pearls. And let's go to work. What do you do, Lost, if you don't mind me asking? I used to be a kitchen manager and cook and mechanic when I was an able-bodied person 16 plus years ago. What is going on? Okay, I see what's going on. We don't want that for sure. I'll just put some stuff in here for now. Do. This game usually has good music, but in the swamps down here, there isn't really much music, so I'm going to queue up my music player just a second. If it wants to load up. Come on. There we go. What the fuck's going on? Come on. Play. There we go. Whoops, that there. I don't want that. I don't want that. Alright, whatever. Since there's so many of these sunken crypts, I wonder if that's why there's not that much in each, because there's so many of them. See, that's blocked off. That path was Jack. What do we got here? A two-way. That definitely goes through. That I don't think it does. Nope, it doesn't.
Alright, I'm back.
Back, welcome back. I'm in this crypt. It ain't much. One of the three of the initial channels was blocked off from the right. The left one, nah, I think I had two piles. And I'm working on the last one.
Nice.
Dealing with my pockets full. That's fine. I'm just mining, leaving shit behind. Deal with the scraps later.
I'll tell you what, it's hard to go from this target portal system to the other way. Vanilla, yeah.
So I can put that target portal in the vanilla server since it's really nice to have. Well, yeah, I think it has
That
to
might
be in
be
the
a bit of a headache to unfuck though.
remove all the duplicate portals. There's so many portals down, and especially the portal hub area.
Portal hall.
Yeah. Well, yeah, next time we can do a new run through, I definitely will always probably have that instituted. But
well, if playing like pure vanilla, I do think that I do love having a good portal hall and stuff though. You know, it's kind of a vanilla thing to do, anyways. All right, I need to.
That's actually one thing I was wanting to do, another like build video, is I watch a lot of people watch those build videos, and it'd be fun. I could just do like a members only live stream, something more to do for the members that join up. I can just do like there's a personal stream for them and me building, talking, and I can just take out all the voice work and just do like a edit of like time lapse of the build, and just do it voiceover. And like talk about that, so it could also benefit, because that's one thing I'm not liking too much about the members. I don't like locking stuff behind a paywall. That's why all my videos are early access for the viewers or the members, but it's unlocked for everyone a day later. I don't want to have like ones like where a series where it's just only members can watch this. I don't like the paywall thing for people. Is being poor, I don't like paywalls against me. So I always want to like have like incorporated for both, members and everyone else somehow.
I've never seen an iron gate in the middle of a dungeon before.
How you doing, hon? She just got back from the dentist.
Your pockets are full, but you keep dropping iron.
Yeah, I think that's something new that they added in one of the recent updates. The iron doors in here randomly. I've seen that a couple times too. But yeah, now I'm done mining. I'm gonna pick up my shit.
Of course, my dumb ass doesn't actually have a hammer on me right now.
Where I am? What? I know where I'm at.
Maybe if we're lucky, we'll be graced by key.
Yeah, find that one. Yeah, that'd be nice. I'm missing one bronze nail. I don't know how I lost one bronze nail.
You just have to make a dozen or however many they come in.
Yeah. I was gonna put down a dolly cart.
When I make a survival game, is have everything have like really annoying ratios. Like you need 3 of something for something, but it only stacks up to even numbers worth.
Yeah. The annoyance of all annoyances.
But Brady, I have everything have different stack amounts. Because everything's different size. I can carry more small pipes than I can large pipes in the same volume.
Yeah. Makes sense to me.
I've been playing Space Engineers, and they do have some volume. Actually, your whole character's momentum, if you're carrying a ton of weight, you will not change your momentum nearly as nicely.
Okay.
Yep, your character will behave as though he's carrying whatever 2 tons of ore in his pockets.
Well, guess I'm going back to find one fucking nail at the base.
That's alright. I'll be down here mining.
Yeah.
Hopefully find some enemies and level up my elemental magic again. I need to try one of those graphics mods for this game too.
Ones that makes upscales everything.
Yeah.
I don't think I've actually seen any of those. I know they exist. What?
I need to go test some before I suggest any, but some of the ones that add like inventory spots that are like the armor, like your head, body, your accessory slot, things like that. Also, like I should be able to wear a ring and a belt at the same time. I shouldn't have to choose.
Yeah, totally.
All right, buddy.
Too
You
much
wanna play this game?
decisions. Yeah, they should have inventory slots for the armor separated out. So I do think that, and the weapons, or at least your hand weapons. So yeah.
Well,
Gross.
I think the hand weapons, you kind of equip those things out of your inventory. I don't have that much of a problem with it.
Yeah.
But like in my mind, it's like your top bars, like your quick access pockets or whatever.
Hmm.
So I don't know. It's just the idea that there aren't like armor slots is kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
All right, killed those suckers. Oh, hello.
There's the guy that laughs at me all the time. I'm gonna go kill him. Hey, you want an arrow in your butt? Or past your face since I missed? There you go. Oh, ha, 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 ha. There it is. I've been chosen by Bone Mass himself. Oh, you think so, huh, buddy?
Alright, let me just run this iron back.
I got a deli cart out here now.
Excellent.
See that root that's right through the doorway? Isn't that funny?
Yeah.
Well, at least we can get through it.
Before.
It's the dead end. This one, is this script done?
No, definitely not.
Cool. Okay.
I think this way, yeah, through here, in this box here, there's a ton of iron that, well, not a ton, but I grabbed a whole bunch to transport it out.
Okay. Oh, 3 chests in this one. Oh, only one had iron. Boo.
Yeah, but the chest iron is where it's at. That's where the good amounts
23.
are.
Yeah. Putting in this back one right here, 37.
Dead end.
Yep. There's iron, yeah, and there's this one.
much I can carry. Alright, I'd leave 10 of it behind in that one.
I can probably carry that myself.
Or in that middle chest too.
I think you have one more fish oil.
Yeah, I've not used that yet, but I know I'll need to.
Just this way, I think. Hey buddy, Ziggy. Portal back's my load of pocket stuff. Dump cart. Take my dump.
Sprucing up the cooking area.
A little bit, yeah. Getting a little bit more rest buff in here. It was like 7, I got it to 9 now. $11. What? That one thing got it too? Cool. Or no, I just might have been standing in a sweet spot. Oh, there's 12. Oh, there's a sweet spot. Okay. What was that, hun? Okay. That might burn if I put that there. No.
Yeah, this place seems to keep going for a little while. Well, I might be on the end of it, I don't know. Who knows?
Nighttime's the right time for a fresh bowl. I won't mind if I do.
Yeah, I think this is at least the end of where I'm at. Yeah, some withered bones are all over the floor in here.
That works. Left, 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 right, left, left, right, what? Left, left, left. You see this is dead over here? Oh, there's a little bit here.
Maybe. Look at all this nonsense in my pockets.
Yes. I think it's done.
Excellent. Oh, it's
As
definitely nighttime
I'm
over
getting
here.
lost trying to double back my
Get
way
out of
out.
Yeah, it's pretty expansive back there. That's why I was like, I'm not so sure. There might have been a tunnel or a turn I missed.
Yeah, I think it's all done back there. There's a tiny little mound behind one of the boxes, but I got that. And sometimes there'll be, yeah, like there's iron up here on the overworld, even though technically the dungeon is the over-ist world because it's up in the sky.
Must fall down through.
So I think when it spawns in the extra bit on the random chance of doing the extra bit with it at a 1.5 resource rate, when it does is it spawns it like in that position, but since it's up there, it just falls down, you know, back to around the crypt up here. It'd be nice to, you know, have someone stand outside while someone's mining in the area and see if it's raining iron every once in a while. That'd be interesting little test. Yep, here's a
find
piece
lots of whatchamacallits.
of the rotten piles or whatever.
Yeah. Or just like go into our, just like make a creative world or whatever and just crank the multiplier up to like 10x or something stupid like that.
Yeah. So it does spawn a bunch of extra ones and just stand outside. A bunch of rain.
Exactly.
I'm gonna move this stuff over to the other place.
Just sleep first before you get got by a wraith.
Yeah.
They only spawn at night.
I am afraid of no wraith. Dun 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 dun.
Alright.
Down,
Famous
down,
password.
dun 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 dun. Ah, dead.
I swear those are the things that get me in the swamp the most. The abominations are big enough and slow and dumb enough that you can kind of like avoid them. Like I can split some trees and run away and run around things. But
Yeah.
it's like, nah, bitch, I'm just gonna clip through the tree. It's like, God
Yeah.
damn it.
I'm flying. I'm higher than you. You in my belly. I'm high on the food chain. Yeah. while we're here, I need more food. Red, silver, yellow. Do 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 do. Damn, am I seeing Hawaii 5-0? What the fuck?
Alright, and I'm finally back on my base with a hammer. Don't you hate when you like keep forgetting something like that?
Yeah. Oh, it's a crawler. Oh, fuck off, crawler. Ouch, shit. Ooh, and you leave these slocky slothers. Jerkwad.
Alright, time to do a little sailing.
Sailing that thing back to the base. Let's go to live.
Yeah, I'm sailing a little fast boat. We should make like a dozen of these things.
Yeah. Speedboats go.
Container 2, that implies the existence of a container 1 somewhere.
Gotta find it.
That's why when I saw there's container 1, container 2, okay.
Yeah.
This little fast boat can hold 12 items. Each container has 6 slots in it.
Yeah, let's go to live. Yeah, that doesn't hold much.
Yeah, but that's enough to like put an extra portal in. You know, enough wood to build something that'll like defend yourself with.
Yeah. Make a little Shake Shack portal. And get a little bit of resources. On an exploration adventure.
Exploration time, guys.
Yeah. Bone mass. I already found that. I know.
Is there an arrows box?
One of the boxes by the archery table.
Yep. Awesome. Alright.
chest.
So there's one bronze nail here in the giant armory. That's where your one bronze nail is at.
Yeah, there's two that I had to grab one out of there. It's weird. I don't know. I had the cart with me over here in the swamps. I tore it down. Looked that, you know, they should drop a pack of 10. And I didn't throw one. I didn't separate. You know, like, hey, you know, shift and like just put one and just throw it out of my pocket. If I did it on accident, it would have been half a stack. There's no way I decidedly picked that out of my pocket. But I don't know. I don't think I could have like stacked one in there on purpose because I don't think I even touched that armory. I don't know, I'll have to go back through my stream after the, you know, afterwards and like see what happened to that thing.
Could be a myriad of goofy nonsense.
Yeah.
Like you have some of these things that pull from inventories automatically. It does something goofy along the way.
Yeah, it doesn't sometimes always count all the stuff if you have one or more in your pocket already.
Oh. And how much iron do these iron things use? 1 per.
You want my iron cudgel? I don't plan on using it really.
I'm talking about the reinforced iron beams.
Oh yeah.
Trying to figure out. I know we're coming back with a bunch of iron, but I don't want to like take up a whole crap load of iron. You know, when we in case we need to recover.
I see. You're shipping that back. You're going to, you know, transport iron to and fro. Yes.
I'm grabbing a
No, yeah.
to grab copper.
Yeah, we'll bring it back, Bunny.
Because I
No
want
worries.
to do some lighting.
Yeah.
This place is dark AF.
The wall sconces are nice.
As fast as this little boat is, I bet you I could get up there and get all iron.
Yeah.
It doesn't carry much, but make up for its speed.
Yeah.
They should totally make sailing a skill in this game.
Yeah, for sure. Some benefit could be tied with it.
Or like, I think a cool one would be like after you, if they made some ways that would be after you hit certain like levels in this game, you get like extra bonuses. Like, oh, you've done enough sailing now that you can kind of like predict where the wind's gonna blow.
Yeah. So you can better plan out your path.
Yeah.
Because like yesterday on my no map run, I was like, I want to go clockwise around this, or counterclockwise around this island. So wait, no, the wind's, you know, going clockwise, so I guess I'm going clockwise. Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Look who's decided to grace us with their presence.
How you doing, Key?
I am very tired.
I'm very tired. We're doing some
Right.
iron mining.
I read a bunch of stuff about Germany and whatnot. Some of my like recommended posts on places will be like, oh, you might be interested in this conversation, and one of them was someone asked about like, why do you say I'm hungry in this way in German, right? So you don't say like, so ich bin means I am, right? So like, usually you introduce yourself like ich bin Louis K. Wolf, right?
Yeah.
So if someone says like ich bin hungry, it's like, apparently it's dad joke to death. We're like, oh, hello, hungry, nice to meet you. And so nobody says it. It's like culturally like, you do not say that.
Oh, okay. That's a funny way of talking, buddy. You hide. Let's see. I got too much iron.
Princess Whoops, the bunny's coming.
I think I logged into the wrong server. What is this?
No, you logged in. I saw you join.
Are you using the right character?
I am in the. Oh, I used the wrong character. Right?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm using the
Yeah,
wrong
you're supposed to be key. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Wish we were in the mod land versus the hellscape that we're in the other game.
The bunny's like, I want to stay here. I don't want to go to the other world. You don't make me.
The other place is evil and scary.
Yeah, like I was saying that, I'd like to try to do Lord Redo, but you know, he was a pain in the fucking ass just by myself. He was a 2-star. And I was like,
What are they
okay.
weak against? What can we be doing to prepare ourselves? I feel like we're like just constantly dying over and over again. I guess we
Yes.
need to go mine more of those towers, but the stuff that's there that keeps killing us, what is it weak against?
Yeah, those
We need to make a, we need to just go make a popcorn popper for those lizards. So you just go like,
That's
pop
good.
like 30 or 40 eggs in somewhere.
oh
Just
yeah.
have, once they're ready, they just all pop out because they climb on top of each other, no problem.
Yeah, we should try to go at nighttime and get us. We have a 1-star, don't we?
Yeah, well, it's
Yeah.
got a farm of them.
Well,
Yeah.
I did, but somebody put a whole bunch of no stars in there.
If we get 2 stars and have them popping out and running, like a couple of those running around with us, I think it'd be much easier.
Yeah,
Or at least the
that's
1-stars. We have some at the base. I just haven't been breeding them up, as there's just the 2. We should probably breed some up at that base over there.
true. Whoops, wrong button. That's what I get for not changing my settings.
But apparently having those is like, that's the ticket to getting around that.
That's what we need to do. Can we have them for when we fight Mr. Bossy Boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a base right by where the boss's thing is, so if we just like breed an absolute insane army of them when we go fight the boss, we'll just have lots of backup.
Be a good idea to do that. So I got my pockets full again, as usual. I'm out of here. Where's here?
What are y'all doing?
I'm chopping
Mining.
wood. The wizard tower gods demand the sacrifice of wood.
Yes. I changed out the, what do we call that? Cargo caravan for the huge cargo ship. And it's got 4 slots of 32. Front,
Jesus.
back, and middle left, middle right.
That'd be nice.
Yeah. I got lost. I was lost-sighted. Where am I going? I can't remember.
Yeah, I just gotta. I want to keep working on my tower, but if you got another place to mine, I'm gonna help do that. Need all the iron we can get.
Yeah, it must be this way. The crypt I'm in, go right. Forward and left are done. Ooh, check Wolf about next week's dev thing. Not really, not lately. Is what Amy asked.
About the
Game Jam?
Game Jam starts Friday, right? It's 10 days.
Yeah. They haven't even announced a
Category
I
yet.
couldn't sign up for it.
Yeah. I'm thinking of lightening my stream next week. Or lightening my schedule next week to get more time for the Game Jam stuff. I still want to do at least Valheim. If we want to, unless you guys want to take the week off.
No, I'm good with it.
Yeah,
For me, I'm looking at more of an experience building thing. Like,
Yeah.
I would like to have the ego that'd be like, I'm gonna go win my first game jam, but like,
No, you're gonna produce something that's somewhat playable. In your
yeah,
first
yeah.
game.
My objective is if I end up with something playable that I'm happy that I'm submitting, I would
Yeah.
be a very happy camper.
Yeah, I want to be having something that's submittable and playable.
Like, if
Which
this
isn't
was like,
that hard. If you just, but I've done it before on my own personal time. I was like, all right, well, I want to do like a mental, personal constraint of building a game this weekend. I have 2 days from now. And I've done that, and it's a little, it's got a couple levels in it. Having those constraints and gives you a little more of a motivation to actually do something and further it. They got a lot of half-assed.
An idea to make up.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a random muddy scrap pile sitting in the middle of this room. That's interesting. I haven't seen that before.
Yeah.
Me neither.
Unfortunately, my pickaxe broke, and somehow, despite only going one room in, I'm lost.
This one's got me.
That sounds on brand.
Yeah.
You got this key. You're already on brand after all.
This is some other look. How is there entrails in this room? Oh, so this is an alternate way to get in this room. Okay, so this spins around in a circle right here. Yay! That's gonna add confusion. I was like, how is there stuff in this room already? I just mined my way into here. And I looked over here, there's another door open with stuff glittering on the ground. Oh. Not something that happens very often, too.
It's a very unique location.
Wait. I remember seeing an iron door in the last mine. After you said something about that last one, Wolf. Did you break down another iron door?
No, I only opened that one.
Well, then there might be something back in that one. I remember seeing one too, but I don't remember breaking it.
Maybe all his pockets are full. Or maybe it was my pockets.
Yeah. Just get my lost ass out of here. Empty the pockets. Wrong.
Yeah, I can't carry much without that belt, huh?
Yeah. And I got some fish oil if you want some. Make sure you
Fish
carry
oil?
more.
Huh.
Yeah. You won't be depressed.
Right now, I'm just lost. There we go. I love my helmet in this version with the cute little bear ears.
Oh yeah. I'm taking a load back to the base because I'm out of rest.
Yeah, I'll get my character in bed.
That was at bedtime.
I don't know.
Yeah, the stars are starting to come out.
Then I'll get your rest real fast. Oh yeah, my guy's like, oh yeah, time to go to bed. We've been building all day. Yeah, it's crazy how much those reinforced iron wood beams can support.
Yeah.
Because it's like every time I've used them, I've only needed to ever run up like one sprue of them up like one side of something, and it was like done, supporting everything.
Sleep on your couch downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
That's what couches are for.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you want to try teaming up and, like I said, like just producing something, practicing working with people over the internet on more professional stuff. Gaming is less serious, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. Alright, we all rested. Alright, I'm gonna drop my tools back off up here.
Get my stuff.
I don't need these things either. Alright. I probably should. North.
And smoke. That's where my money goes. In my lungs. And sometimes up my nose.
You gonna say this place is already empty? Nope. Okay.
No, this place is a lot. Work, work all day long. Work, work, work till the iron is gone.
Yeah, I'd love to see our other world on this portal map the way this one does. I'd love to see what our like portal hall and stuff looks like. It's probably just like a giant big black purple blob.
It's glowing.
Actually, what I'd be most interested in seeing is the portals that like we've kind of like left places that we forgot the name of, or like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forgot they
we
were
have a
there.
portal to. Exactly. So there could be portals that go places that would just be like wild. But yeah, our main bases are gonna look like freaking messes. There's like a dozen portals at my base. There's a dozen portals at the main base. There's a dozen portals at the plains base.
Yeah.
Yeah, staircase up. There we go. Oh. Guess you don't got your OBS up key.
Oh.
What?
Oh, what?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay, now I do. It is much dark, very gloom.
You ate the wrong mushrooms.
Oops. Okay. Anything cool over here? Some. Yeah. Jump. This is all she wrote for this channel.
What now, channel? What?
Key. I found key. Where we're at is now empty. Ended. That's ended over there. You're over here.
I guess what I just ran through is empty too. Does that loop around?
There's one that does. Maybe more. This one's ended. Yeah, it's over there. That ended. Where you're at.
Oh, I think so.
This was where we're at earlier. So then, right there. Yep. I think this one is done. Except for the little bits that are probably up here running around on the ground. Like right over here. Nope, that's leather. Is that iron over there?
Yeah, I found some.
There's some over there to your left. Something over there. I've been throwing shit around here too, though.
There's iron.
So that's that.
The evil thing to do as a dev is if your players are tossing like the withered bones or to summon bone mass. Like if they accidentally leave too many on the ground for too long, bone mass will just like come right there.
It's like, oh, I'll just summon myself. Thank you very much.
Like, you guys made a mess. You guys left all that trash everywhere.
You don't want to get you.
Moving the boat forward. Right, not that mine.
Oh, I didn't know you guys left the mine.
You still in there?
I was.
Well, I found an abomination. Hi, buddy.
That's why I was still inside the mine, because I did not want to spawn one of them.
Oh, they're friendly. They just want to hug you.
Yeah, okay. Death.
Yeah.
Hug you to death. They
I'll
want
be over
spawn.
here, Mo, providing backup support. I
Yeah.
hope I don't catch the boat on fire.
I'll be on comms providing emotional support.
Basically.
Good boy.
I do not like swamps in general, and this game certainly does not help me like them anymore.
Yeah.
They do a good job making it very creepy.
Yeah. And I have 2 more crypts marked on this side of the river, and then we have the other side, a bunch of the crypts over there still.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna pull this stuff back to the base, and then we can move the cart to the next one down. You guys see the crypts marked on the map? If not, this...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Okay.
sure I've grabbed that recently enough.
Because the next one by us is right there. Sounds like someone's building over here.
That's me.
Oh, I didn't see you. I thought you were over there. I didn't see anything over here when I thought I must have missed it. I thought you were still back, both back over there. I'm like,
That's
what's
me,
that sound? Yeah. Yeah.
It's I, the Mad Hatter,
Doodles.
Ah.
and my companion Ouchie Doodles.
Yeah. I'm gonna take this iron since it's already, this cart's half full. And it gets heavy fast. I'm gonna take it to the boat.
Sounds good.
Wow.
What trouble you getting into now there, Kiki Beans?
I'm in danger in both places.
All the danger.
There's an ooze inside, there's an ooze outside, and I have really low health and stuff because my My health food dissipated and I don't have any more on me. Oh gosh.
I have some
Oh
of you
gosh.
get out here.
I die.
Don't die, don't die.
I would not recommend dying.
Ooh. One of these compartments is almost full of iron. We got 3 more.
You can has food?
Oh, yeah. You need how many foods do you need? That, I don't have much other than that. I have one of the other thing.
The exact same things I have, and I just hate sausage.
I have the boar jerky. Have you eat that? Or bear jerky right there.
Yeah, I could eat anything besides the sausage. Of course, now that ooze is there.
Come on, dude. Don't be an idiot.
Oh man, I got poisoned. Don't die, Key, don't die.
Hey,
Well,
Keith,
oh, do you
don't
have
die.
any poison potions? I can give you some.
Yeah, I don't have any of those. I'm
There.
dead, it's too late.
No, you're fine.
Oh my gosh, I have 6 health.
There.
Yay.
See?
And there.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I used the last one of those too. I'm having a rough time.
Whew.
The Dragar coming too.
This right container is not showing me anything at the moment. It's doing the open a box, routine, but not showing me the box.
Yeah, mine did that earlier too. Except for when I have our over container right, it says empty for real.
Yeah, it says empty, but it doesn't show any
Yeah, it is empty.
spaces. Okay. Just gotta wait for
My
some stuff to reload.
This boat holds a lot.
Yeah. There's those 2 side ones and then front and aft. I was seeing there's only 3. I was like, no, there's one in the back too. I went back and oh shit, you're right. Damn.
Yeah.
128 slots. So 128 times 30 is the max it can hold of iron. Okay. Moving the portal over to here.
The heck is that? Oh, death cap. That's nice.
Oh yeah, the mushrooms. Mhm.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. Have you seen the crawlers in here yet?
No.
Yeah. They're hard.
Oh, God.
They're few and far between, but they're snakes.
Ugh.
Super fun.
Wait, is that that weird dragon thingy that was attacking the broom?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I saw its head when it was stuck inside the floor of the witch's hut.
There's a crypt right here too if we really want to
You can put you guys to sleep if you want.
sleep. Okay.
You know what, Blob? Screw you.
Bob says no. Screw you. Blah, 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 blah.
I will get you good.
I'm not sure how I feel about this new weapon. I'm not sure pole arms are for me. I feel like the hitboxes for them are very, like, weirdly placed or small or something. I don't know.
No pole dancing for you?
Nope.
Like when I was
Well, that's
attacking that blob, the imagery of the pole hitting him went through him like 3 times, but it didn't do any damage. And then he just went to poison me.
I think blobs are, you're doing piercing damage. I think blobs are resistant to piercing.
Well, then they're impervious to it because they literally did not react when I was hitting them.
Yeah.
What you want is blunt against them or slashing. I think slashing is neutral and blunt does extra.
Very bedtime.
But yeah, if you want to team up for the game jam, unfortunately the only engine that I know somewhat well is Unreal Engine. I've tinkered around with Unity, but only as like a middleman tool between like other things.
Yeah.
Right, like a game that I want a special model in, you can, you know, it's written in Unity, so you can use Unity to make sure that that model you want works for it, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Alright. You say you got another portal for some more iron mining set up?
Oh, for the Iron Man, yeah. I was dropping stuff off from the junk drawer.
Excellent. Iron mining.
Yeah, I know nothing
Oh,
about
gosh.
Unity or Unreal.
It's fine.
I know Unity and Godot.
I know nothing about any of it.
What drew me to Unreal was their, nanite or whatever, I'll have to Google it.
Yeah,
But basically it allows you to have huge amounts of like we were talking about load on LODs earlier.
Yeah.
Basically it allows you like an infinite LOD.
Okay.
I always thought it'd be funny to have the LOD just like if you're far enough away, just be like a cardboard cutout.
Yeah. Yeah, in Godot they have that. It's let's see. Yeah, they just use the level of detail. You can specify as, you know, you have to program it in yourself and like how much you want to, and just scale back the vertices or whatever you want to, and you know, insert something else. Lower 2D version, whichever you want. But yeah, it sounds like it's built into Unreal.
Yeah, Unreal, you have to make the models work with it. You know, there's some pre-rendering and stuff you gotta do, but
Okay.
whatever. The option to pre-render is not always available, so it's nice to see it, kind of.
Yeah. Boom, 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 boom.
Because from what I understand, like, pre-rendering is how you can get stuff to work better on, like, older hardware.
Oh yeah, that's where a lot of the cutscenes are pre-rendered. Look much better because they're able to render it out for, you know, days or weeks. To render whatever that video that was. Lost
Hey there,
X.
buddy.
Lost X. What are those wonderful axes? These things? They're my. What are they? Hellblade Cleavers, a demonic pair of axes from the burning realm of Sutor. Yeah, they cause what? Slash and fire. Yeah,
Ooh,
slash and
rotten
fire.
pelt. How lovely.
Which are good for, I can't remember what armors or something.
Armor
they
keys.
use.
The ones I'm wearing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I'll bring
it.
the rotting pelts to my lovely wife. Here you go, lovely well. Some
That's
rotting
so
pelts
considerate.
just for you. Not for
Yeah.
me, huh? Because I am best husband. Alright.
I wonder if they can do, since you can do teams up to 6 on the game jam. I wonder if we can have, like, you know, your team, you know, and I'll be a partner on your team doing, you know, 'cause, you know, We help bounce stuff off each other, and you would do the, Unreal Engine. And how my team, and you be like partner on mine. It was like basically two teams the same, but using different engines. I don't know if that'd be kind of a something that'd be allowed, but that frowned upon. You know what I mean? Like,
maybe. I think that they want you to fully focus on one project, probably. But I will gladly help out anyone with anything.
yeah.
I don't know. I was just
thinking of guarantee for us getting possible free dev course. All you have to do is submit anything that's playable game, and you get a dev one of their courses.
Nice.
Yep. I think
cool.
Now again, like I know C++. That's why I did Unity. That's the other reason I did Unreal Engine, is because I knew C++ from like doing Arduino stuff and all kinds of other things.
Yeah, C++ is not too much different than C#.
No.
All the C's are basically derived off each other.
Yeah, the biggest difference between C++ and C# would be that C# your variables are a lot more flexible. Right, like going from like an int to like a string and back is pretty easy.
Yeah.
In C++, you kind of need to like pipe it through different functions and stuff. But it's just like
Lost.
never a good feeling of these things.
I found finally.
But I found maybe it's just having learned a whole bunch of programming languages over the years. It's just I find the whole like the people who get really uppity about different programming languages usually are like particular about a lot of stuff.
Yeah. All languages are basically the same, just the
That's the way I
syntax.
feel about it.
Where's the dolly cart? Did I not bring the dolly cart back?
I don't remember you written that now.
It's this way. Must have left it at the boat. Dun, 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 dun. What is broken over here?
Yeah,
Huh?
elemental magic level 25. Nice. I need to get leveled up so that I can get all the things. Alright, let's see. I do not need that.
I do not see a dolly part over here.
Whoops.
I don't see it broken. What's going on?
Skeletons came and ran off of it.
Yep. Thieves.
Is it over by where the boat was before?
I moved the boat over here, and I'll go check. Pretty sure I moved it from this one over there.
No, I'm pretty sure it was here because I remember when the blob was attacking, I didn't want to fight it because I was worried about breaking it.
Oh yeah. Would probably be destroyed then. Should be on the ground. Roll away.
I don't know, but I'm like stuck on this log over here.
Oh my gosh. Oh, you got my trap. I didn't mean for that to be a trap. Oh my gosh.
Is there an unstuck button?
Let's do there.
There you go. Big brain mo.
Yeah, I can't even pick back my way out.
Yeah, you were hitting the tree.
Yeah, this is the second time I've gotten stuck today.
Oh no.
It was a one-star leech.
Do we have any iron nails in our pocket?
Nope, just got iron.
Or I mean bronze nails?
Definitely not.
Where the fuck did that go?
No, I don't have any of that stuff.
Was it right here? Oh, what the? Yeah, found it. Look where
Where
it's
did you put
at.
it?
It's hiding. It got knocked around over here. Front of the cave. It's in the water and the reeds.
Mm.
No wonder we can't see it.
Oh. I already put my iron away. I put it in the boat.
Yeah. That's right.
Looks like getting just like a little too high out of the water or something. Come on, you guys haven't filled it up yet?
Mm-hmm.
Ew.
Oh, where are you, Wifey Poo? I got those rotten pelts for you.
I'm
Oops.
down in the crypt. Digging around in muddy scrap piles. I can't wait to get the rotted flesh.
Yummy, yummy. I know you like snacks. Alright, I'll bring some of this back, I guess.
Is this place already clear?
I don't know yet.
There's a possibility of that.
Looks like it.
Some money out of some boxes. Do 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 do. So yeah. Let me out of this place. I'm done here. I'm done. Mark this one off. Wait, did I not? Here's the next one.
If anyone's interested in being a sneaky character, I can make a sneaking ring.
A what?
Sneaky ring?
A magical bronze ring. Use elder shards, bronze, and rubies. It gives you a +5 sneak.
Oh, nice. Very sneaky.
Then I can make an enchanted iron circlet for a sneak. It gives a +6 sneak and a -7 sneak stamina usage.
And which one is that one?
It's a circlet, so I guess something you wear around your head.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. You got the Verger circlets, yeah, okay.
You need more crystals, I guess.
There's some like diamonds and some other crystals and stuff in here too. Topaz. I was looking at the item list. Oh, oh no. That is not good news.
Good. Raid.
No, I was just some skeletal guys. That skeletal mage, when it laughs at you in here, he does like the same animation like when you activate the boss power. He does like that same thing too on something, I think, when he heals himself. Interesting.
Alright, my pockets are empty and I am gonna call it a night.
All right, good night. Good playing with you.
Yeah.
Get some good rest.
Are we planet craftering tomorrow?
No, I think we're gonna do that in probably like 2 weeks because the moon's update. They released today. The moon
yeah, that's right.
update comes out next week, and so yeah, it's like give it a couple weeks, you know, to like get a little bit of the, you know, any updates that come out, any bugs that are there,
Yeah.
and then yeah, I can maybe start that. Would be fun because then we can have the moon's
Yeah.
update with the
Yeah,
one
do it
stupid
just one
thing.
playthrough.
Yeah, with what's the other one? Planet Humble. That's it.
Cool. That'd be fun.
Cool.
All right. I'm hopping off. See ya later.
All right. Have a great night. See you tomorrow.
Too.
Let's craft this. How's it going, David? He says, hello. How's it going? Doing pretty good. How are you, David? Let's get some food while I'm back at the base. And Lost says good night to Key. Good night, Kiki.
She's gone. She's asleep.
Oh, yeah.
She's less fast than lightning.
Boom, bada boom. Big bada bing, bada boom. What's like that?
Not gone and seen Hilder yet.
Going to see Elder? What? Oh, yeah. Visitor.
No.
She's the coolest. Yeah, that was a good cheesecake he made yesterday. The sauce could be a little bit thicker, but hey, you know, it happens. I've been there. You gotta learn as you go. And I made a cheesecake with a strawberry, like kind of like a compote, but it was a little bit runny. They didn't reduce it long enough to make it like so it's
So
more of
making
a
a
sticky.
thick sauce is a challenge.
Yeah,
That is a lot of skills in my opinion.
you gotta have the right amount of sugar and reduce it long enough. Yeah. Looks like we need to make some food, so I can get on that. Poof, almost caught you on fire. Mm-hmm.
Really? Ziggy?
He is a Cracker Jack. Oh, Ziggy.
Come on, let's go.
That's ridiculous, but okay. Oh, wait, should I put those over here? Yeah. Oh, I was putting that in the buffets, but I think I put them in the wrong place. I'll put them over here. Before you eat out of them, you can break them down and get it all back. You eat one meal out of it, you break it down, you lose it. And buffet, come here, buffet. You're going over to the picnic table.
We've not gotten a Sterling trophy yet, have we?
I don't think so. There's two Certainly in Flames over by where we're farming.
I have to get on that, but that might be a next time thing. I'm feeling quite beat myself.
Yeah.
I enjoy my way.
Do you need like the Certainly trophy for a recipe or a magic thing?
Yeah, there's another staff that I can make before we get silver. Is the fire starter, so it needs a Sterling trophy, bone mass shard, and Sterling core.
Okay.
I have two of those things, just don't have the trophy.
We'll get there. We'll get there. I definitely gotta do more farming. Good boy.
Yeah, I need to log on and do some extracurricular stuff. Alright,
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna save, log out. I'm gonna call it night mo. You have a good one, we'll see you tomorrow night.
You two have a great night and see you tomorrow. We'll
Yeah.
get some good stuff done, hopefully. Alright. He's out. Yeah, we'll get some good stuff done, yeah, tomorrow in those Ashlands. That there, that's some foods. That can be some other foods. We got that. Do some farming real quick. Bonus, 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 yeah. How's things doing? Need more seeds, don't need more seeds. Definitely need more seeds. Onions and onion seeds this round. Seeds first before I get out of trouble. And onions. One more. Oh. Maybe. Let's see. Let's do this. Good, looking good. I'm gonna spend a little more time in this game, and I'm about done here in about 5-10 minutes, everyone. So just a heads up, if you haven't already, make sure to like and subscribe. Oh, come on, do this. You can go to bed. There we go. Really appreciate it, and definitely helps out my channel. Reach more viewers that enjoy this kind of great content. Apparently, that seems interesting. What? All right. There. There. Go, that can go. Wood on me. That is good. What can we make? We got a lot of that shit. Got any in there? It's 10 per. Yeah. That's not. Wait, what? I never paid attention to that. That's health. That's actually pretty damn good. Takes 5 sausages. Oh, it's 1 per each. Makes 3 of those. Oh, that's actually pretty good. 5, 5, 5, 5, and 5. Let's make 15 of those. Hell yeah. Maybe more sausages. Probably took some of mine too, it did. So let's go here. Oh, there's already some here. There. That's pretty good. 58 health. 35 stamina. Go check potions. Poison. 88. Nice score there, huh? Nice score. But you got took out what I got, huh? Ooh, 82. I'm not too far behind. Are you? Oh, Freebie came over here. Hi, Freebie. How you doing? You got any? Yeah, you want one of those? You hungry? Here. Yep, he ate that. Got your health back. Good boy. How much? We got some core wood here. Okay, so yeah. That was it. It's right there. There we go. Something's not right here. That's not right. That's not right. Go. Yeah. There's our little barbecue place. Yeah, how's that, everyone? Should do that. Should do. Definitely gotta build a dock sometime. happening here? I just filled this up full of wood. Alright, let's get throwing this junk away. Yeah, throw it up here. That'll be it for today. Let's see. There. I should just do place stacks. There we go. It's trophies, stone, okay. And resin. There we go. Set up for next time, except for before I forget, let's do. Shit, nope. 6, there we go. Alright. Freebies out there enjoying the view. I don't blame you, this freebie. Pretty nice here, huh? Level 5 rest, that's cool. That's fine. That's good. Alright, I like this little place. A little nice little view of the bay. Nice, and nice. Look at all the thistles on there. I wonder if thistles would be tasty on boar. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, hope everyone enjoyed. Let's see. Let's get. There we go. Hope everyone enjoyed the playthrough with McCronkling Wargamer tonight. We were doing the modded co-op server. If you ever want to join in my servers, you can definitely check out my Discord. Link will be right here or in the description as below. Let's see. Nope, let's get to the right screen. There we go. You can actually come into my Discord, get some help with any of the modding if you need information on how to mod Valheim or want to modding the other games or some help. I can definitely help you out. Want to join our Shenanigans? Definitely a good place to hang out. Everyone else out there in the future, make sure to like and subscribe before you head on out of here. Let's see. Let's make sure I save. Let's see. We had, let's see, Wolf and Key with us tonight. Amy had to get her tooth out, so she's been not in the mood to play. I don't blame her. Tooth taking pain is, yeah, nothing fun. Thanks for hanging out, David. You stopped in for a little bit and says hello. We're doing some Dead by Dead tomorrow. I'm not sure if you're gonna be able to join, but we're gonna be doing that again. Let's see. If not Friday, definitely. And Lost, thanks for hanging out tonight as well. Yeah, this is the axes from Therzies mods. And if you want any information on how to mod, I got a video on how to mod Valheim manually or with a program, R2 mod launcher, if you ever need. Let's see. We also had Adam in here earlier. He's a good dude. Let's see. And Ash's Antics. Let's see. Anybody else? Maybe we should see if we can raid anybody. Let's see if anybody's streaming that we can raid. If you want to follow over, let's see. And what's this? Eden's. Let's see. Who should we raid? 7 days. Okay, let's go raid security. He seems to be streaming 7 Days to Die with Demon Doll, but I don't see her streaming. Alright, everyone have a great night, and on to catch a side flip. Let's go do a Mo raid.